Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DPW. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis on a pretty routine basis, although it's been a while, but that is where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And, after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. Very nice move on the day. Not only did the price gap up, but even after the gap up, got a kind of slow and steady grind moving forward. So let's get a few things updated here. And the first update comes about, actually, I want to do some house cleaning. Just get that line out of there. Sure, it still pertains. It's just not relevant anymore. And I don't want to have lines all over the place and risk causing clutter and confusion. But the first update comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into the day, $1.60 was that area of resistance, but now that the price is above it, this would be that ideal level of support that you would want to see hold strong in the event there's any sort of pullback. You also have that purple line right there, the 50 period, which you'd ideally like to see it start to stay above as that purple line works its way upwards. But either way, $1.60 and that purple line are definitely those near-term levels of support. As far as levels of resistance, very straightforward at this point in time. It's got everything to do right here with that very famous 200 period simple moving average on my chart being denoted by the pink line. Even if you have just a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is below it, it tends to act as resistance. And as it stands right now, the price is indeed down below that level. But I do want to map out one more area of resistance in the event the price does get the breakout from that 200 period moving average. And that level is going to be right up here around, give or take, the $1.90 mark. So get a break of the 200 period and then $1.90, the next hurdle for the bulls to focus on. But anyway you slice it, very nice move today. Nice little increase in volume. So not just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.